Hey guys, DC World here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 8. And this is going to be my breakdown video for The Flash Season 8 trailer. So if you're gonna watch the video guys, please remember to leave a like, comment, and if you're new, please subscribe. So the trailer started off with Barry saying, "My name is Barry Allen and I'm about to do something that's impossible." This could mean time travel, because we do know that Barry is going to time travel to get Mia's help. We don't know if anyone else from the future is going to come along also, but we know for sure that Barry is going to time travel to the future to get Mia Queens. And also, we got our first look at Despero. And for this scene, we hear Despero saying, "I've come a long way to find you, Flash. And now that I have, I'm going to end your existence." So, this could mean Despero trying to remove Barry from the timeline entirely. Trying to, obviously going to kill Barry, or he could just erase him, trying to erase him from the timeline. Obviously we know he's gonna be the villain for the crossover. So he's gonna do a lot of things. We do saw this scene where the city was in panic. You could see things on fire. People running in fear all over the place actually. So you can see that Despero is causing chaos in Central City. Also, for another scene, we hear Despero saying to Barry that he has 7 days. Barry is a bit fortunate because when someone is going to do something to you, they don't warn you. So Barry, the Flash, is a bit fortunate to have 7 days left to spend with his family. Obviously, Barry Allen is going to find a way to prevent Despero from killing him and destroying the whole world. That's where bringing in the heroes fall in. That's the reason why Barry has to gather the heroes to help save the world. We also hear Barry saying, "Everyone that I love is going to die." So obviously, Despero threatened him and his family. So this again could be the reason, well, it must be the reason why he has to gather all the heroes to help save the world, and also for him to have a better chance protecting not only the city but his family and the whole world. We also saw another scene where Allegra says, "There is always hope." Now this is very interesting because we haven't seen Allegra bond with the team like that before, like giving emotional connection with the team. She only had a kind of connection with Nash in season 7 and 6, but she really didn't express it that much until when Nash was dying. That was the moment where Allegra got a bit emotional. So I'm really excited to see how this scene will play out. So from that scene with Barry and his team leads to Barry going to the Hall of Justice, obviously gathering all the heroes first, and he's in the Hall of Justice and he says, "I need your help." And then he says, "I'm asking you to save the world." This scene means he can't do it alone. That's the reason why he have to gather the team, the whole Justice League, to help him defeat Despero and save the world. I'm really excited to see most of the returning characters, such as Black Lightning and Mia Queen. Mia Queen is one that I'm really excited about, obviously because her story has time travel bond with it in this crossover. So we know that Barry is going to time travel to get her to the present. I'm really excited to see how this scene will play out and how she will make an appearance. We also saw Javicia Leslie as Batwoman. Her first scene in the trailer was crazy. It was amazing to see her. I really like the way they introduced her and the other characters, especially Black Lightning. They introduced Black Lightning with his motto that he has, "Where is the future? Right here," and all that. And also Ray Palmer. We saw him do a shirt rip. Obviously, we know Ray Palmer will be suiting up as the Autumn with Barry, and that leads to the scene where he and Barry is outside, obviously facing off against Despero, and he's saying, "Hey, you've been working out," and Barry's like, "Yeah, thank you for noticing." Like he's really happy someone noticed, and it makes a lot of sense to introduce a line like that because Grant Gustin is really a bit um muscular in real life, so it makes sense them acknowledging that inside the show also. So I really love that scene between him and Ray Palmer. So at this other scene we saw Mia in the Green Arrow suit again. Obviously she looks like she's under attack. You can see her leaning back at the wall like she's sealing from something. So it might be a scene where she's under attack because she's outside. She's not in a building, she's outside. So it could be one of those scenes. And for another scene, we do see Barry running throughout the city. Iris says Barry really loud. You can see that Barry is in trouble. Either Despero is hurting him or something's about to happen to Barry. But we do see Barry running through the city as usual. As I said, I'm guessing this is a scene where Despero is attacking him. One scene I didn't see them show in the trailer, we know it's in the episode because I did say Despero will have telekinesis powers. They didn't show a glimpse of his alien form, they only showed him in his human form. So I can't wait. They must at least show him for one episode or two in his alien form. Also, we saw a scene with Ryan Choi. This is his first and its only scene in the trailer where he says this could be the end of the world. So obviously he's in Star Labs, as you guys see in this picture, and he's saying to the team that this couldn't be the end of the world. Obviously there's a lot of things going on outside. Maybe Despero is using his telekinesis powers and causing things to set on fire and all that, destroying the whole city. And maybe it's spreading not just in Central City, maybe it's spreading across other cities also. And that's really interesting. Another scene here with Despero where he says, "No man will shut his doors on me." Then we saw Mia, Barry, Iris, and Chester. You can see on Mia's face, she's really pissed. So I'm guessing this is a scene where Despero attacks them at the conference. Maybe he just attacked the whole conference and then they ended up changing into their superhero costume. I don't know, maybe that would be interesting to see him just walk in and attack them all of a sudden. They didn't look like they were injured or anything. They seemed pretty easy in there, but Mia Queen was really pissed. And for this other scene with Chester, we saw Chester running with a group of people. Chester was looking back, really scared. So I'm guessing this is also a part of that scene. It seems like it was another scene because Chester wasn't in the same clothes he was at this scene with Mia Queen and Barry. So it might be another day. I'm guessing this is from like episode 2 or 3 maybe. That scene was really interesting. The way Chester looked back, you can know that something is definitely attacking them. So that was really interesting. Also, we saw a scene with Black Lightning saying, "Run, Barry, run." So this is a scene where it gets more intense. I'm thinking that this is a part of episode 3 or 4 because by that time it will be getting more intense. Them defeating Despero. So I'm guessing Barry is running. I'm guessing Barry is running to reach, maybe to rescue someone or to bring something at a certain place before Despero is there. It could be one of those scenes. And also for the last scene with Despero now, we saw Despero slams Barry on the ground, and then he says, checkmate. Obviously, we did see Despero playing chess at the beginning of the trailer. So this him saying checkmate at this scene kind of adds up with him playing chess at the beginning. So it was really cool they used that word checkmate that will relate with him playing chess. So the scene was really cool. And Despero seems very angry at this scene. And for another scene here, which is the last scene, we saw Wells. Obviously, this is timeless Wells. My theory is that this is timeless Wells from before he was taken over by the Reverse Flash at the end of season 7. So maybe Barry time traveled days before that event happened. So Harrison Wells says, you'll never know what face fate will wear when it shows up to change your life. It could be Thorn related, because remember we did get set photos maybe a week or two ago, of Barry in a Reverse Flash suit. I will link that video in my description down below so you guys can check it out. This could be related. This is just my theory. I'm not saying it is. This is just my theory about this certain line that he says. You never know what face fate will wear when it shows up to change your life. So obviously this is a major time travel, because we do know that Wells actually is Thorn. No, that version of Wells. He was taken over by the Reverse Flash. So my theory is that as I said, is from before he was taken over by Reverse Flash. So let me know your theories in the comment section down below. Let me know what you enjoy about the trailer, your most favorite scene from the trailer. And yeah guys, I'm really curious to read your comments. So don't forget to leave a like and a comment. As I said, comment what you think about this video. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.